So if I go out and I buy one of these little Linksys routers, like the one that I just showed you guys here, um, if I wanted to find what the default password was, how would I do that? Well, a bunch of different ways. You could look up the model and then peruse through the the guide specifically for that model. In this particular case, it's a Linksys. Or you can go out to some of these interesting websites out there, like, let's just see, www.defaultpasswords.com. And what we should be able to see here is there's a bunch of different default passwords that are made available to you, that if you get a new wireless router, what's going on here? Why is this taking? Password.us. Were you able to get there? Okay, there it is. So you can actually look and say, hey, what's the password for? In this particular case, look what they got over here hashed on the left-hand side. What's your Linksys default password? Well, most of the time, the Linksys default password is going to be blank and admin. So it'll be a blank user and admin as the actual password. In this particular case, if you have one of these here that you can see on the screen, and I'm not sure why I made it so small, but if you were to take a look at this on the screen and had, let's say, this one right here, you click on this, and it would actually show you specifically what the password is for these types of variants for this. You can see that the username is typically blank, default IP address is 1.1, and the password is admin. So instead of us going through with our club and the caveman trying to do brute force, just hacking away at the command line, trying to just type in everything under the sun, we can actually just go out and ask Dr. Google or one of these password sites and get pretty close to probably what the default is. Now, if you have physical access to this machine, you could probably just reset it, no problem, and then jump right on it. But you may end up losing a little bit of the configurations that come with it, which is kind of neat. There's also a bunch of different hashing websites out there that you put in the password and they conveniently hash it for you. What do you think they do with a website like that after you put in your password and they give you the hash? If they've never seen that password before, now they have your password and they have the hash. So they're building their rainbow table behind the scenes, which is pretty cool.